Today's Sunshine Note is titled Braving the Swarms. What the locust swarm has left, the great locusts have eaten. What the great locusts have left, the young locusts have eaten. What the young locusts have left, other locusts have eaten. Joel 1:4. There were more cockroaches than I could ever count. I'd say they were in the triple digits. In our little missionary island apartment, whenever the power would go out, the invasion began. Dozens upon dozens of giant hairy cockroaches would creep out of our walls and floors and ceilings, out of the cracks and crevices where they hid during the day. They scurried like Christmas Eve shoppers across our apartment, and many times across us in our sleep. I'd lay in bed and listen to the eerie scratch of their little feet running on the walls beside me, or cower under my blankets and feel them pelting me as they fell from the ceiling. If I had the nerve to shine a flashlight on the dark walls, I could count more than 20 of the horrid things running through the single circle of light in a mere 4 or 5 seconds. These were the conditions in the ancient Near East at the time of Joel. Both a massive locust plague and a severe drought were simultaneously devastating Judah. The locusts had moved in by swarms and proceeding to eat everything in sight: vines, figs, pomegranates, palms, apples, grains, wheat, and barley. What the swarms of locusts did not eat, their babies after them devoured. The little varmints were everywhere. Joel saw this plague as a judgment from God, and he put his heart and soul into begging his people to repent of their sins. He believed that they had brought the creatures on themselves because of their evil ways, and he knew that God could send them away if the people would only turn back to him once again. You may not have to deal with millions of starving locusts or even with clusters of creepy crawling cockroaches, but there could still be several nasty things in your life that are there only because you brought them in. Sometimes the pains we deal with today are actually nothing more than the results of our own bad choices. If you turn from some of your less intelligent decisions and follow in God's ways, you may find things in your life cleaning up quite a bit. May God bless you today.